All right, friends, family members. Anyway, I am in what they call Millstead, Georgia right now. And it is just part of Conyers, Georgia. Now, I've had to come to Conyers to do some stuff and thought I would do a video. And just pulling out of the auto parts parking lot where I swung in because I was actually doing another video and had to pull off the side of the road. Anyway, this is it. We are entering into Conyers and we're going into Old Town. Now, out on 138, they have everything you could possibly want. You know, all the modern conveniences, restaurants, and that sort of thing. Right now, we're going to go to downtown or Old Town Conyers. Right here is the hospital, Piedmont Rockdale Hospital. Decent sized hospital. You got like lots of stores here and stuff. Lots of stores. And you heard somebody honk. Somebody, I guess, swerved over at the lady there. Anyway, Rockdale Hospital, Piedmont Hospital, Walgreens over there to the right. It's just kind of a built up little area right here in Millstead. But since I do believe, soon as we cross Sigmund here, it's kind of considered Conyers. That's it. This area here has built up. There's just this little area right here at this intersection has Sigmund here has Millstead Avenue and Sigmund has built up in the last couple of years. Actually, there's about 3 things here that are brand new. Piedmont Rockdale. Piedmont seems like they're buying a lot of hospitals out. Now, Rockdale Hospital, right there to the left. Rockdale Hospital, it hasn't been the best hospital. Has not. It has a bad name. But that should change since Piedmont has taken it over. I don't know why it has a bad name. I have no idea. But it does. Walgreens to the right. Yeah, Old Town Conyers is a cool little place. Now, Oprah Winfrey's mom lives somewhere around here. I believe I don't think she lives in Conyers. I like in town. I do, from what I hear, she lives in Rockdale County, and but it's not like around here in Rockdale County. Yeah, Oprah Winfrey's mother. That's what I heard. Heard it the other day. Don't know how true it is. There is a rapper that lives not far from me. A football player, ex-football player. He's that lives right by me. He hasn't played in 2 years. Played for the Raiders, maybe? I don't know. But Conyers and Covington, Atlanta, period. All of them, all of this area is a big movie thing. You know, the movie industry is here. Big time. Big time. So you see, they make movies all around here now. All around here. Did a job the other day, man, down in south of Atlanta, and the neighbor came over and talked to me for about 15 minutes, and he works for the movie industry. He's an electrician, and he was telling me all about it. He was telling me about the singers and the actors and actresses, how they act, and you know, some of them don't want you looking in their eyes. They don't want anybody out there that are doing anything on the set to like actually look at them in their eyes. He said some of them are actually like that. He said it's just pitiful. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now, right here to the left, one of these houses right here. Well, I can't tell you what the house is there for because, anyway, I'm not going to say anything. It's a house for abused women. It ain't going to show you where it's at. Just in case some maniac man is watching. This is it. We are in Old Town Conyers. Rockdale County Board of Commissions, and then Rockdale County Courthouse to the left, and the water department is in the building that you see on the right. It's in the basement there. This is an old church. The county bought it. Main Street straight ahead. I'm going to go down a cool little alley over here. It's just a cool little alleyway, little street. Conyers, Georgia. All kinds of little shops and coffee houses and just all sorts of stuff down through here. You can't turn left down that way. I'm going to make a circle though, and I'm going to go down that way. Train depot right here. You've seen it right there. Cool little area. Old Town Conyers, folks. Now, this is not where you want to live if you want to live in a quiet place. Conyers is now the suburbs of Atlanta. So if you're a homesteader, you're someone who wants to get away from it all, get away from the masses, this is not for you. No, it is not. I've never been right here before, ever. They did, there's a house right here in Old Town that Steve Martin, one of his movies, they did the whole movie at the, well, most of the movie at the house. It's where he lived in the movie. And that was a long time ago. That's before it was a popular area to do movies. Although all the Dukes of Hazzards and Heat of the Night was done in Covington and Conyers. Oh, Awake, that coffee shop. Yeah, it's an awesome little coffee shop. It's a Christian coffee shop. Awake. All right, we are back on that same little alleyway that we were on before. Let's go this way. The Whistle Post Tavern right there, that little wood building on the right. Elm Street. I've been to that place on the left you just seen. I'm gonna pull in there. Let you take a look at it if I can. Now straight ahead at the dead end of the road is the old church, which is now the county building. Yeah, see that house there, right there, is some sort of banquet hall. I've been there years ago for where my wife went to church. They had some sort of church function in there. I ended up going. These are the back, of course, the back of those buildings that we just seen the front of. I'm gonna do a video, man. I might. Well, I don't know. I was gonna say I might do it today, but I don't think so. This little town I grew up in. It's in the city. It's its own town right in the city. It's right on the outskirts of Atlanta. It's right in between Decatur and Stone Mountain, and it's called Pine Lake, Georgia. And I grew up there, and it was a place that was actually built. It was just cabins, little cabins, and little houses. That was just like a retreat area for the rich folks of Atlanta, because it was way out in the country, considered back then. But okay. Oh, look at that church, Presbyterian church. And then what's this other church here? Methodist church. That Methodist church is massive. So anyway, maybe we'll do a video of the little area I grew up in. And when I grew up there, it was on the edge of the suburbs. And then while I was growing up, it got swallowed up by the suburbs. But because it was its own little city in the city, it was different. It was like you lived out in in a small town somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. Pine Lake. I will absolutely do a video of that. I sure will, because it's still a cool place. It's a cool place. It's a very cool place. It's houses old. You got to picture an old retreat town, getaway town, with these little bitty tiny cabins and houses. They turned into bigger houses, tore some down and built houses. You gotta, and it's in the woods. It's still woods. It's crazy. Where am I at, friend? I think I'm going to go to Home Depot. I do. And I got my thinking cap on. I'm going to walk in there, and it is so funny. It is so funny. I love to wear hoodies. And so I've got these caps, baseball caps, and I cut the bill off of them. I used to just could only wear a welder's cap. I got where I'd cut the bill off of that, because in the winter, gotta have something on my head, and the stocking cap, man, it's just too much for me. I can't stand anything thick. But I do love hoodies. And so I'll cut the bills off of these caps. And I'll cut the bills off of these baseball caps, and so I can wear my hoodie, or if it's in the summertime, if I'm on a roof or whatever, digging a ditch, I don't have to worry about that bill. I can't stand the bill. So I usually take it off if I go in somewhere, because folks look at me like I'm a Muslim or something. And you should see them stare. Sometimes I leave it on. I think I'm going to leave it on when I go in Home Depot, and you should see the people look at me. Huh? Anyway, you know what? I think I'm just going to bypass all of this and not sit in the traffic. We'll see what is here. That is it, friend. Pretty much. Look at this house here to the left. It's a office now, lawyer office. It's a nice house there. Oh, you know what? That used to, oh no. Yeah, that used to be the bank. That's the banquet hall I showed you a minute ago. They turned it into law offices. Oh, well, guess they need lawyers more than food. All right, friends, we will see ya, I reckon. I don't know where I'm at. There's a library somewhere around here. We are on Green Street. All right, well, we don't want this video to run too terribly long. I would like to show you a shot of Green Street, though. I don't know if this light's going to change. Oh, yeah, it's fixing to change. I think the library is right here somewhere. Yeah, this is Green Street. Yeah, library to the right. My son used to live right here somewhere. Yeah, Conyers has been swallowed up by the suburbs, by the city. It is straight city. From Atlanta, from downtown Atlanta, all the way to Conyers. The Wings place on the left. Seafood, burgers. Now there used to be a fish house somewhere around here. Man, oh man, did they have some good fish. I do believe this will eventually come out close to 138 there, where all the modern restaurants and Walmart and Home Depot and Lowe's and all those sorts of things are at. Green Street. It comes out somewhere close to 138. All right. Anyway, okay, that was Old Town Conyers. Cool little place. We'll see you.